Good morning. It is Tuesday, August 10th. It is a slightly chilly start to the day, but I'm here in the reading nook with some parcels and, of course, a nice hot cup of tea. So let's get to this one. Okay, inside is that. Got all the rubbish stuff they include. This is when Sparrow Falls, basically a novel. The Machine has already won by Neil Sharpson. Welcome to the new Cold War. AI are everywhere. Over half the human race lives online, but in the Caspian Republic, the last true human beings have made their stand. Now, Agent Nikolai South will face a choice: loyal to his country or his conscience. And it's described as a provocative, thoughtful sci-fi thriller that skillfully blends a retro spy aesthetic with future technology. So, nice little hardback. Sort of read a review of this and rather took the fancy. Okay, let's. Life in the Caspian Republic has taught Agent Nikolai South two rules: trust no one, and work just hard enough not to make enemies. Here in the last sanctuary for the dying embers of the human race, in a world run by artificial intelligence, if you stay from the path, your life is forfeit. But when a party propagandist is killed and is discovered as a machine, he's given a new mission: chaperone the widow Lily, who has arrived to claim her husband's remains. But when South sees that she, the first machine ever allowed into the country, bears an uncanny resemblance to his late wife, he's thrown into a maelstrom of betrayal, murder and conspiracy that may bring down the Republic for good. When Sparrow Falls illuminates authoritarian complicity and identity in a digital age, and a page-turning, darkly funny, frightening and touching story that recalls Philip K. Dick, John Le Carre and Kurt Vonnegut in an equal measure. So that's a great and interesting combination. I'm a fan of John Le Carre, and I'm a really big fan of Philip K. Dick, as DeAndre's Dream of Electric Sheep is one of my favourite books, and of course I like the film adaptation a great deal. This best sort of review, and I thought this looked interesting. It's available in paperback if you want to pick it up in paperback. Me being me, I like hardbacks because they're good in the hand, and this has a very nicely textured feel to it, essentially slightly embossed on the cover there, so yeah, and I think it's actually interesting to really kind of read about sort of like the science fiction that's kind of become current with the concept of transhumanism and transcending that point of the meat space of our body and basically downloading or uploading, whether into the cloud or the consciousness, that is the cloud, or the soul, as it were, and then perhaps downloading that into a new body, whether that's a wholly new biological form, beautifully sculpted or whatever you want, a robot chassis of some kind, or an entirely different species altogether. So essentially, the idea of sort of like the sleeving and re-sleeving, which you in role playing you would have seen in games like Transhuman Space for GURPS, 3rd edition from Steve Jackson Games, and of course Eclipse Phase from Posthuman Studios, which is a really fantastic setting for a role playing game. Basically a post-apocalyptic setting where everyone has left Earth, who can, after an apocalyptic war with AIs, the Titans, who unleashed basically nuclear, biological, chemical warfare and nano warfare on the planet, before escaping out of the solar system. So this, I think, will be an interesting read to look at in light of that. I mean, I like detective stories as well, so it fits easily into that kind of that kind of that cross section, sort of like say science fiction meets detective stories that basically catches my attention. So that's When Sparrow Falls. I'm hoping to read this at some point soon. I don't get a lot of time to read fiction, as you can well imagine, but yeah. This is, I'm looking forward to read this. Do go check the reviews out. I think it's going to be a good read. And hopefully you'll agree with me. Anyway, so yeah, When Sparrow Falls, available now. I'm not going to review it for my blog, but I will basically put something up on Goodreads or something. Anyway, thanks for watching another unboxing in the Nook. If you've enjoyed this, please do click the like button down below, and if you've got any comments or feedback, I appreciate you posting those. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to yet more unboxings in the Nook, which you'll see me with essentially some parcels, something to which I can talk about for about 10 minutes or so. Not been 10 minutes for this one because I don't know a huge amount about it, but you know, then of course me sat here with a nice hot cup of tea. Then please do hit that subscribe button. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and I'll be back again in the near future with another unboxing in the Nook. Bye for now.